We will soon learn Derek Chauvin's sentence in a case that forever changed Minneapolis and really the country.
George Floyd's family is expected to speak, but we don't know just yet if he'll speak. Fox 9's Courtney Godfrey joining us live from outside the Hennepin County Government Center tonight.
And Courtney, it's widely believed the judge will hand down a higher than recommended sentence.
That's right, Randy. Legal experts that I've talked to believe that the judge will land on a sentence between 20 and 25 years. But remember, these are just the state charges. Chauvin still faces federal prosecution.
Will he or won't he? That's the big question going into tomorrow, as former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin will be given the opportunity to make a statement at his sentencing hearing.
If he says, "I'm sorry for what I did," or if he admits any guilt in a sentencing statement, that statement could potentially be used against him in the federal prosecution as well.
Criminal defense attorney Ryan Pasiga says it's highly unlikely we'll hear from Chauvin, as he's still waiting to stand trial in federal court.
He's in a tight spot. I mean, a lot of times if someone's convicted, you at least want them to be able to talk about that they have some insight into the impact that their actions cause the victim and their family. But at the same time, most people who are speaking on their own behalf at a sentencing and asking for some mercy don't have to worry about a federal prosecution.
Judge Peter Cahill expected to go higher than sentencing guidelines recommend. Many experts estimating Chauvin will get 20 to 25 years.
Judge Cahill has indicated he is appalled by what Mr. Chauvin did, and he's willing to hold him responsible in a significant way.
As a law professor, Rachel Moran focuses her research on police misconduct cases and refutes the idea that such a sentence would set a dangerous precedent.
That may be the fear of some police officers, but historically we're nowhere near that point, and I don't think that this case alone is necessarily going to take us to that point.
And for Chauvin, his days in court are long from over.
Although the sentencing is going to bring some finality in a way, this really isn't the end.